Snowflakes fall and lights they gleam. Children laugh, hot cocoa steam. Santa found a gift all right, a fever and a cough tonight. Reindeer waiting all in line. Rudolph's nose still shining bright. But Santa's got the sniffles, dear. Stuck at home with all his cheer. Santa got the coup for Christmas, stuck under the mistletoe. Can't take flight into the night. Santa needs some chicken soup, you know. Elves are calling from the north. Mrs. Claus, she's pacing forth. Sleigh bells silent in the air. Milk and cookies missed his care. Gingerbread men standing tall. Toys unwrapped in every hall. Santa's in his nightcap now. Fever dreams a reindeer pal. Christmas morning, kids awake. Wonder where's the big white sleigh. Letter found from jolly old. Said he'll visit when he's home.
Buzz went the alarm to start the day. As she walks downstairs, she's placing pots and dishes on a tray. As if she doesn't care, he picks up his case with that look upon his face. And she knows he doesn't love her anymore. He's off to work and kids to school. They won't be home for hours. She knows he'll never break the golden rule. It won't be that easy. She'll have to find another way to make her life a sunny day. And she knows she doesn't love him anymore. Now the road is calling. She knows she won't be crawling back to you. No, she won't be waiting, no anticipating a call from you. A call from you. Got my bags packed tight, ready for the flight. Camera in hand bright, Jason Dawn's first night.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Every step's a sight, with joy I thrive. I'm the astute tourist.
Hello, my name is Malu. I'm from Wings, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara.
and we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey, I'm Phil Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel. Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Salmier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel. They're on YouTube.
Hey all, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows. Story flows. Wake up and let it show.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Hump Day, Cup of Joe Live. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. And as of recently, we've got our morning Cup of Joe crew here. We're joined by Denise from Bone Tire Travelers, and of course, the captain himself, Controversial Cruising, Scott. Captain Scott Wolling is here. So good to see you. How are you, Scott? Good early morning to you, sir.
Good early morning to you.
I like your tree behind you. Very festive.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Denise. How are you?
I'm good, Jimmy. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, we didn't have a Monday stream. Wasn't feeling up to it. Day to day. So today I feel good, and here we are. I don't know where Kenneth is. He's said he was going to have Monday he was going to have a real pot of coffee. So maybe he's trying to revive that pot. He's probably got some of it left. Who knows? But good morning to everybody. It is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. And welcome. I know, huh? 2 weeks.
Yep.
Santy got the coof. Hopefully he'll be feeling better and he'll be back for Christmas. But yeah, I hope all is well with Santa Claus and anybody that's not feeling well. But let's do this.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun's up. Chase the clouds away. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That's right. Today is going to be good no matter what they say. Don't let the bastards wear you down. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. Cheers to, of course, Denise has her. The doctor is in. Good morning, everybody.
And also, for any of our betting people out there, for when Kenneth comes in, I've put in the chat, if Kenneth's coffee is going to be microwaved, today's line is yes, it will be microwaved at -150, and no, it will not be microwaved. It will be fresh pot plus 300. So,
very good, Scott.
That's the line.
All right.
Yep. Just
All
like
right.
Marsh's snacks, same thing. We're going to do if we can.
He's got the link. I'm pretty sure his link is here. Yeah, Fordman, NKA Kenneth Oakes is here. We're going to get over to
the link and not the coof, Jimmy, like Santa.
Right. Yeah. No, I hope I'm sure Kenny's fine. But before we get started and go over to the chat, we got some breaking news. All right, so really quick, this is regarding the Rock and Roll Tribute Group Cruise next November. So Norwegian Cruise Lines went ahead in at the end of November, announced to a lot of us, and they canceled several cruising dates with their ships, and the Joy was one of them.
Oh man!
For November 29th. So fret not. Bruce and Ross are on the JOB, and they are presently negotiating with Norwegian to get us on another ship with another date, hopefully right around the 29th, because, you know, everyone has plans in that. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. I don't know if they're moving ships around or doing something, but I think
redeployment, they call it.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening with this as well. So it's something beyond all of our control, but just everybody don't fret. And you guys in the chat, I know probably some of you have already been informed of this, and you may know more about it than myself. But I talked with some of the helping hands for cruising people this morning, very early, and they want me to reassure everybody that this is going to work out, and we'll be on another ship, and all will be well. The show will go on. The bands will be there. Ricky Rocker will probably be there with his hijinks. So there you go. That's what's happening. So let's go over to the chat. Say good morning really quick. Oh, hey, I just dropped out.
Oops.
I hit the I have an office chair with the piston. I hit the little lever there, and down I went. But good morning to John. And really quick, if I lose my voice, because I got something going on, but
you got the coof.
One of you guys will, no, it ain't the coof, but you never know. But good morning to John. Sharon is here as well. Good morning to you guys. The first one's in. Eddie Lugo is here. Good morning, Eddie. Denise is here as well. Good morning to you, Denise. Let's see. Here we go.
Denise. Hello, Denise.
I have that. Let's see. Going down through. Oh, Law Jones is here. Good morning, Law. It's good to see you. He's saying good morning to everybody in the chat. And as always, if I skip over anybody, I did not do that on purpose. We love you all, and I apologize ahead of time. Chet is here, the Chetmeister, Chetarino, Chet Mix himself. Good morning, Chet. It's good to see you from Sea Lake Journeys. Thanks for coming in. And he's saying hi to Scott. He's saying hello to Scott. Good morning to Scott. Robert Rockwell is here. Good morning, sir. Thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you. Scotty Too Hottie is here. Good morning, Scott. Lone Cross MTP. And Joe Hupp is here as well. Oh, speaking of Joe Hupp, he's been a member for 14 months, Joe. Has it been that long? Welcome, buddy. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for being a loyal member of the team, and we appreciate you. And everybody else that are members with us, we really, really, really appreciate it. We said hi to John. We said, and look, Scott's been a loyal member for 10 months. Been a loyal member longer than that, but thank you, brother. Thanks for that, my friend. Appreciate you.
That's right.
Let's see. Did we get everybody? I think we caught up just about. There's a lot of chats going on here. Buddy Biggs is here. What was that, Denise?
I'm trying to find how long I've been a member. I can't remember which button to push.
You've been a member for a really long time.
Like from the beginning, I think.
Denise, go like you in a super chat, and then at the bottom. you'll see the milestone.
I just got the two.
Huh?
It's okay. It just got the super stickers and the super chat. That's it.
Ooh.
But it's still got the little star by my name.
You might need to
It's okay.
update.
I can find out. But good morning to Buddy. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you. PMA, you're damn right, sir.
Yes.
Always. PMA does save the day. I've been using it every day. Kelly is here. Good morning, Kelly. Thank you on the Facebook side. Traveling with special abilities. Lorraine, good morning to you. Najuma Brown is here. Najuma, good to see you, my friend. One of my oldest mods and friends here. Najuma, it's good to see you. Let's see, where else are we at? I got things. Kenny says, all right, hold on. Breaking news. I'm getting a text from Kenneth.
Breaking news as it's happening, folks.
As it's happening. This is live.
Kenny
says, sorry, I can't join this morning. Kenny doesn't have any internet. It's been out since last night. So, all right.
Ask him if his coffee's microwaved. We have to know. We have to know.
Scott wants to know, is your coffee this morning microwaved or is it fresh?
Throw me right under the bus. Scott wants to know.
Scott wants to
know. You know, why not? Everybody is waiting. We're waiting on with bated breath.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're back over to the chat saying hi to just about Susanna's here. Good morning, Susanna. She's the proud single mom. Good to see you. We haven't seen you over in a while, but good to see you.
I thought of a new PMA for Thirsty Thursday.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Yeah. PMA, please more alcohol.
Okay.
Hey,
I agree. I'm done with that. All right. So I don't have a. Did you make that?
No, I couldn't make it as cheap as I bought it. So, but it's like, it's big. I can put half the bottle of wine in there this time.
Well, that's, with a tumbler like that, a bottle of wine is just 2 glasses.
Yeah, I only had 2 glasses. That's
I only
it.
had 2 glasses of wine.
That's all.
Well, it's
I just
Friday
had 2
night show
glasses.
this week, so I'm letting my hair down.
All righty. Are you ready? I don't have a drum roll. I can't get on using my mobile hotspot.
Oh. No Starlink.
Let me see if I've got a drum.
It's okay, buddy. You're here in spirit with all of us, so hopefully you'll get your internet up soon. So, are you ready? I have the answer.
Yes.
You guys are ready? I don't have a drum roll, but I can do that.
You gotta get you a drum roll and Kenny's laugh on his soundboard.
Let's see. Eddie says mine has to be fresh. I'm with you. Although when I'm working, if there's a pot been sitting there since 10 in the morning and it's like 3, I may microwave a little bit of it. But Kenny's coffee this morning is fresh.
Fresh. Oh,
He
wow.
made a fresh pot of coffee this morning. I don't know if you can hear us, Kenny. He said he can't. He's been trying to get up on his mobile hotspot, but he goes, I really miss you all.
We miss you, Kenny.
And we miss you as well, my friend. We'll see you soon. All right. So there you go. So the answer's in. It's fresh coffee this morning for Kenny. And
Wow.
Let's see. Oh, let's talk about this. So Lorraine says that the Starlink Mini is on sale. And I know, Denise, you just recently got Starlink. So tell us about it.
I love it. We have not dropped one time. We've had nasty weather. We don't even have it mounted yet. It is literally sitting in a flower bed in the front yard, and it's picking up great.
Now, what do you have? Is there a wire going out the window or what?
Yeah. We connect. We have cable. The kit comes with the dish, the cables, the router, and that may be it, Jimmy. I mean, it's super simple. It's like IKEA. You open up the box, you remove the dish, and there are the instructions in picture form. Do this, do this, do this. Download the app, and it connects to the router, and then you put in all of your information. We were online in 15 minutes tops.
So now you've dumped your internet provider totally now?
Absolutely. Yes. It's free.
How are is there a savings, or is the monthly fee, is it similar, or tell us
It's close because we had to have a business account to carry us on the wired system that we had. And this is $120 a month, which is not that bad, you know.
What I pay now.
And it's high speed, and it it works really, really well. The equipment's not expensive, and you own it. You're not renting it or leasing it.
So all your smart TVs go through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your computers connect to it.
Yep.
Have
At
you
any given time, we have, let's see, we got 3 TVs. We got the Google system throughout the house, 2 laptops, no, 3 laptops, 3 phones, and that's about it. And it's been fine. We haven't had any congestion or anything like that. No
You can run
throttling or any of that stuff.
Can you run a speed test to see what you're getting?
Yes, I can actually. Let's see what we got.
Oh, I didn't mean right now, but I meant
No, it's on the app.
yeah, cool.
We misaligned by 5 degrees.
Good morning, Mom. Mom got her new iPad last night. Well, Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh,
that
wow.
iPad she had before that was old.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
354 up, and let's see what my down is.
Holy crap!
Done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're getting it. Damn.
Oh, it's not reading.
I mean, it's fantastic. See, it's solid.
Oh,
it
wow.
is kicking. It's all the way up.
All the way
it's
up.
Maxed out.
That's crazy.
Full tank of gas.
I love it.
I'm gonna do mine right now I have Comcast. And according to theirs, so they dumb it down, and they, you have a biplane, and it goes all the way up to a space shuttle. Right now it's actually showing my download speed is 75, which is pretty good. How's my picture? It looks pretty good this morning.
It is. It's good
this morning.
But it's hit or miss with them. They suck. I'll be honest.
Yep.
Comcast sucks. Now, I have my email through them. So I wonder how that would affect it if I drop them as my internet carrier. I bet I can still keep them as an internet.
Yeah, you probably will lose that. That's, I know your show email is Gmail. So
that's separate from my personal one. Yeah,
right.
My personal one is through Comcast. You think we would lose it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Whenever we had AT&T, that was one thing I didn't think about. And whenever we canceled it, I lost everything. So I've been with them for like 20 years.
How hard was it to update everything and everyone if you changed it? Good morning, Gavin.
It just depends. It depends on how much you've got. I know I get a lot of my financial correspondence. Please, nobody hack me. Stuff like that, like my credit card bill and stuff like that. Everything is online now. So it was going through all of those and changing my email. And I just did a change of address from my old house to here. Finally got around to doing it about 6 months ago. And it's taken me probably it took about 3 months to get everything straightened out.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I don't know. That's something we're going to have to talk about. But what was it, Friday, right? When we were up, you guys were there, right? And I had the worst quality. And that's hit or miss here, man. I'll get like 1 bar right now.
Yep.
It's not even showing anything, which means I'm running at full speed, but 300, that's awesome.
Well, it was 400, but never I did it the second time.
Who can compete with it? And the nice thing I like about it is yours is separate. So what I mean is, like, right now I'm sharing I'm sharing that signal with how many other homes on my street, and when
Exactly.
everyone's using it, you know, you lose some of that that megabaud speed, and
Yeah.
it
Well, we
sucks.
were at the end of the line on our cable, so everybody, so between us and town would have service, but we would have an outage, and we would call it in. Well, nobody else is reporting an outage. No, we're faking it.
Yeah,
But
you're at the end getting all the chicken bones
yeah,
at the end
yeah,
of the line. Law had a
it was
question.
ridiculous.
Monthly
Law,
price locked in.
it's not a contract. You pay it by the month. You don't want Starlink anymore. You just don't pay the bill.
Yeah. Cool. We're seriously thinking about it. We started thinking about it because we have the RV. We're on the road.
Yeah, get a mini
And
for sure.
yeah, I mean, it's a satellite. I could be out on BLM land. I know that some of the people that I'm connected with on YouTube, that they live out on BLM land.
Really?
Yeah, so you're allowed 2 weeks at each place. So, but the way that they can get around it too is that you'll go there for 2 weeks, you'll pack up, go down the road. You have to go down, I think it's like 5 miles or something. Those in the chat would probably know better, but and then you can.
Are these campgrounds or what?
They're kind of, it's government land, so it's border land management.
Bureau of Land Management, isn't it?
Board of Land Management. Is that what it is? It's
Bureau.
a government land.
Yeah.
And you can camp on it for free. Now there's no facilities. You get a
Yeah.
spot. That's what you get.
Yep.
But they
Do you have
drive down the
electricity?
road for 5 miles. They can turn around and then go right back to the spot they were in.
Do you have
And that's
power or do you
fair.
take a generator?
No, there's no facilities at all. So
Okay.
you need solar or your generator. And so that's why they have
Gotcha.
Starlink, because they can still have internet and phone service and all that way out.
In
A
the
lot of
boonies.
this land's out in like the desert and that areas. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there must be a lot of that land or some of it in Arizona.
Oh, probably tons of it.
Yeah.
Arizona is beautiful. I've been there through there.
So
many
Ross
times.
is saying, yeah, Bureau of Land Management. Thank you, brother. Ross, welcome in. I did make the announcement about the rock and roll cruise, just letting everybody know that didn't know that Norwegian did cancel, and you and Bruce are working on some alternatives now. So, and when you find out, we'll all find out. So, but thank you for that. Yeah, Bureau of Land Management. I think that there's some of the people that I met on YouTube. They stay out there anyway. So,
Okay.
all right, let's mosey on. Well, thank you for that. I like the Starlink idea, and like I said, I think we're probably going to at some point, maybe after the New Year, switch over, because
I pray it works out as well for you, because I will feel about that tall if you get it in it.
well,
But
I
everybody I
mean,
know of that's had it here is very happy with it.
if the test in Western North Carolina after the storm didn't prove their worth, then I don't know, if those folks had signal up pretty quick, and they're out in the boonies for sure.
Yeah.
More boony than me. So
Boone even.
right,
City,
even
North
Boone,
Carolina.
right? Yeah, isn't that over there, Boone and Lake Lower and all that area?
That's right.
Anyway, yeah, so that was like the true test, I think, for Starlink. So
Pick what Ross posted.
Starlink sounds like a super transformer that takes a little power and makes it big. I don't know how it works, but about 400 acres of BLM land on the Nevada-California border. So when California falls in the ocean, I'll have beachfront property. There you go.
I always said that California is a booger on the finger of God, and earthquakes are where he's going like this, trying to suck me out.
All right. Yeah, Tool has a song. I forget the name of it, but there's a part in it where he's telling all the people that live there, learn to swim.
I believe it.
To swim. Starlink is not small. It started with 7 satellites back in the 80s and has still been the best since. That Elon Musk, no wonder he's the richest man in the world. Find out when the sales, try to get. Yeah, didn't you get a sale just now? Did you get a Black Friday thing?
No, it was just it may have been, but it was like $349, and the mini was $499 at that time.
What's the difference?
Last week. The mini is portable. The cost for it is more to roam with it. Like if you're stationary, your service costs $120, but I think if you've got a mini, it's maybe $160 a month. But I'm not 100% sure. They have business class. They have the mini, and then they have a residential thing.
Got it. All right. Well, we're going to look into that. We'll look into it more. And if anybody, if you guys have any information on Starlink, any reviews, good reviews, bad experiences, let us know. All right. We're kind of just moseying along here for Hump Day, but I don't care. It's my show.
You know what I got a sale on recently, Jimmy?
What do you got, buddy?
This book called Conquering New Hampshire.
Aren't you something?
By Astute Tourist. Do you know him?
I do.
Yeah,
just for Christmas. Check this out. There you go, Scott. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, the Astute Tourist Guide to Conquering New Hampshire. It's my very first book. We published it a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week ago. Now, I've sold 6 of them at $4.99 a piece. It's only available as an ebook, but don't let that scare you. It's available on your Androids, your iPads, all that stuff.
Kindle?
So you
And
on your
what better
Kindle.
present to go with your Starlink than a Conquering New Hampshire ebook?
Right. Look, if you guys have dreamed of coming to New Hampshire, Lorraine is from this area, traveling with special abilities. So she knows all about New Hampshire. Scott lived in Massachusetts for a while, so he's familiar with my state. But if you guys have ever considered coming to New Hampshire to visit and see some of the beautiful parts of the state, you need this book. It is the quintessential comprehensive guide to everything New Hampshire. So again, makes a great.
Dwayne woke me up the other night in the middle of the night, out of the blue. He must have dreamed about it. Takes me awake. I'm like, what? Do we have Jimmy's book? Yes, we have Jimmy's book.
That's awesome.
I don't know where that came from.
I love it.
Woke me up to ask me.
He's thinking of me. I think about him too. So yeah, Lorraine did live in New Hampshire. Good morning, Cruise Nuts. Good to see you guys. Yeah, so there you go. Makes a great stocking stuffer. Get it. I am in the process. I'm writing a new book now. This one's going to be this one will be ebook as well as a print version this time. This one's going to be it'll be a little bit thicker of a book. It's probably going to be somewhere in that size. How many pages on this one here? 350. It's going to be something in that size. So I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it'll probably be out hopefully sometime after the new year. All depends on the
just
Scott,
teasing
thank you.
us.
Yeah, no, I think this book is going to be really so. I want to put out the Conquering series, and that's going to be like conquering every state. So Arizona, Mississippi, wherever. But we'll also have Conquering Australia, Conquering the Everglades, that kind of stuff. I want to get more specific. Conquering, I don't know, airline travel, stuff more, something specific like that. Okay. So this book will be geared more towards that kind of a thing. So it'll be, I don't know when it'll be out, but As we get closer, I'll let you all know about that. But so there you go. All right, it's too bad about Kenny. I'm sorry Kenneth couldn't be here, but we got to roll on. So let's do this. Weather Watch Now is the portion of the show where we talk about the weather where we are at and where you are at, somewhere on this planet, this big beautiful ball called Earth. Who wants to go first? Denise?
I'll go
can
first.
go.
I have
Go ahead.
40 degrees in Scottsdale, Arizona, with a high of, oh my God, go higher. Oh my God, go higher. 70 only.
Whoa. Warm.
Nice.
Yep. Little chilly here in Scottsdale.
You see that?
Well, right now in BFE, Mississippi, it's 41 degrees, feels like 36. We'll have plenty of sunshine, 55 degrees today, and our low tonight is 28. Yesterday, it was 78 degrees.
Wow.
Had the air on. Yeah.
Damn.
No wonder we're not all dead with pneumonia.
Gulf Coast Granny is here. Good morning, Granny.
Well, hey, Charlotte.
Thank you for coming in. I wish I could say the same. It's 32 balmy degrees here in the greater New England area. The real feel, though, are we ready? Is 33. Yeah. So it's a whole degree warmer. We got snow on the ground here in New Hampshire. Where I live in the southern part right now, it's currently raining. It's a blustery day. It's windy and raining. It's pouring, in fact. So the snow will be gone probably by the end of the day. They're saying the high is going to be 63, so it's going to get warm. It's going to kind of feel a little tropical out there. Tonight, we're going to have more of the same. They're saying we may have some local flooding. It could cause some damaging.
We got a lot of rain.
Properties. So it's raining here. The ground is just starting to freeze, which when that happens and we get all this water, it's kind of like out where you are, Scott, where the surface tension, the water just runs across the top of it, doesn't soak. So it can cause some problems, but hopefully it's not too bad. All right, let's go over and look at the map. The map. All right, there's the map, and I'm going to. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting right now, as you can see.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. So this is what's happening right now. So if you can see my pointer, this is where I live. And all of this is heading up towards us. Let's animate that. So we're getting all of this this wet weather that's coming out of the south. You can see out towards Kentucky and parts of Tennessee, they're even getting snow. So, wow. So Denise, you guys have been getting that cold weather. I know it's unseasonable cold for you guys. So it's
yeah. We got all that rain Monday night and Tuesday night.
Yeah, so we're getting it now, and it looks like
it's pushing it. It's got a cold front pushing it right now.
Yeah, we'll get it for a couple of days, but it's that time of year for us. I mean, we get a lot of precipitation here in New England in the wintertime. So Florida's getting some of it as well. Hopefully it's all warm and it's not creating any wind. And even a rainy day in Florida is a good day. So we make our way through, as long as it's not hurricane rain, we make our way across Texas and New Mexico and Arizona. Scott told us everything is looking good there, and he's going to have a warm day today, 70. So SoCal is looking good too. Little bit of some weather in the northwestern part of the country, but all looks fairly decent there. Cindy and Bruce and those folks that live there are doing well. I talked with Sean this morning. Tomorrow for them, because it's nighttime there, they're just making their way to bed. He said they're looking at 38 degrees Celsius, which that's got to be over 100, right?
Yeah, that's over 100.
They're looking at that now. So they're ankles deep into summer already, and good for them, I guess. Hopefully, as long as people can stay healthy in that. And Jonesy's got some weather where he's at. I'm not exactly sure where. I think he's in the northern part here, up in this part. But so he might not be getting hit with any of this weather. But everything's looking pretty good down under. And then over where Goldie, we usually find Goldie, which we haven't seen. Looks like they're getting a little bit of snow in some of the places there, but winter's settled in there in Eastern Europe. So there you go. That's what's happening around the world. I hope you guys are having some good weather where you're at. What time are we looking at?
It is 5:40.
Been dragging my feet, man, just talking, and it's okay. That's that kind of thing. Who cares? Like I said, it's my show. I'm driving the bus. I'm driving the bus. That's how we're doing it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right. Well, since we're doing things, let's just let's do this too.
This Week in History.
This Week in History is brought to you by the Astute Tourist Guide to Conquering New Hampshire. Get it at your fine Amazon bookstores worldwide. Actually, it is available internationally as well. Available on Kindle and ebook. It's only $4.99. Makes a great stocking stuffer. So if you ever thought about coming to New Hampshire, check it out. All right, we'll turn the hands of the Wayback Machine and see what happened on December 11th throughout history. On this day, in 1845, the Sonderbund was formed by the 7 Roman Catholic conservative Swiss cantons to oppose anti-Catholic measures by Protestant liberal cantons. Okay, there you go. In 1911, Egyptian novelist and screenplay writer Naguib Mahfouz, I think I said that correctly, the first Arabic writer to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, was born in Cairo. Happy birthday to him. In 1941, Adolf Hitler declared that Germany was at war with the United States following the Japanese attack on the U.S., British, and Dutch positions in the Pacific and in East Asia. In 1946, UNICEF, a United Nations program devoted to improving the health, nutrition, education, and general welfare of children, was established. In 1967, the acclaimed American film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? A lesson in racial tolerance and etiquette, premiered in New York City. It starred Katharine Hepburn, Spencer Tracy. That Katharine Hepburn.
But I love her. She's a great actress.
She was one of the best, right? Spencer Tracy, too. They starred in several movies together. And, of course, the late, great Sidney
They had a little
Poitier.
thing going for years.
Yeah, the rumors had it, but rumors had it she liked members of her own persuasion. Yeah, good for her. God bless her. Great actress. I'm sure she's a fine lady. I think she was from New England as well. I think she was from maybe Connecticut, somewhere anyway. So, but there you go. 1967, that Guess Who's Coming to Dinner come out. 1972, Apollo 17 astronauts Eugene Cernan and Harrison Schmitt became the last humans to walk on the moon. In 1978, nearly $6 million in cash and jewels were stolen from the air cargo building of the German airliner Lufthansa at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City. At the time, the Lufthansa heist, as it became known, was the largest ever cash theft in the United States. And if you ever saw the movie Goodfellas, that's one of the heists that's featured in that movie. Another good gangster movie. 1981, American boxer Muhammad Ali fought his last professional bout, losing to Trevor Berbick in a decision. 1981, gosh. He was
so long
a long time. 1994, Russian troops invaded Chechnya in an effort to suppress a rebel Chechen government led by, here we go, Zokhar Dudyev. There's some bananas for you, Jeremy. Good luck with that. In 1998, the Judiciary Committee of the United States House of Representatives recommended 3 articles of impeachment against President Bill Clinton, to which would be added a fourth article the following day for actions taken in connection with his affair with White House intern Monica Lewinsky. The blue dress and the cigar. There you go. In 2012, Indian sitarist Ravi Shankar, who was influential in stimulating Western appreciation for Indian music, died at the age of 92. Yeah, the Beatles hung out with him for a little bit. And then on this day in 1936, abdication of King Edward VIII. King Edward VIII failing to win acceptance for his desire to marry American divorcee Wallace Warfield Simpson became the only British sovereign to voluntarily resign the crown. His abdication formally approved this day in 1936. So
that whole story fascinates me. I have read extensively on it. One of those weird little things.
He loved her more than he loved being king. So there you go. That's something to be said. I would say that would be an admirable thing for a guy like that. Because he, how much power he had. He could have had any woman. But that's what's happening in what happened in history on this
not attractive.
No.
She was not attractive either.
No, there was a picture there. Nobody wants to see the picture. Not a good looking woman. But then what was he? The Prince of Monaco, back in the 60s or 50s.
I think they were in France when he died.
What was her name? Forgive me, I can't think of her name. The actress. Golly, you guys help me out.
Which actress?
She became Grace, Princess Grace of Monaco. Kelly. Grace Kelly, thank you. She, on the other hand, was a very, very pretty woman.
She was.
But she left Hollywood. Yeah, thank you, Charlotte. I'm sorry. Yeah. She left Hollywood for the dream, every girl's dream, becoming a princess. So you're laughing at Gavin. Gavin.
We're not going to throw that one up on the screen.
No. Remember, we're a family show. Or at least we try to. What time do we got? We can go a little over anyways if we have to. So I was hoping you guys would indulge me a little bit. So let me see if I can share this. Of course, it's all about me. It's my show, right?
Dang right.
I keep saying that. I'm being selfish today. So you guys see this? All right. So this is
you got a video.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures. It's something that I put up. I have another channel called Uncle Scugga, and it's just kind of a dummy channel that I use to put stuff up on.
How do you spell that?
Scugga, Scugga.
All right.
There's a story behind that too, but I'll tell you that a little bit after. Anyway, so the reason I'm putting this up is back in the early 90s, I wrote a song and I recorded it. So I want to play it and see if you guys can hear a little of it. Can you hear that? I want to play it right till the hook. It's about a woman who's married and thinks she doesn't love her husband, and she leaves him, and then years later realizes she made a great mistake and regrets it. She'll have to find another way. She's to live another day, and she knows she doesn't love her anymore. Now the road is calling, you know she won't be calling back to you. Happens all the time, Gavin says. Yep. Well, those are the kind of things I write about. All right.
Real life, man.
So there you go. That's that. All right. So
Good.
you guys know I've been messing around with AI.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my lyrics and I took my song and I plugged it into AI. And this is what came out. Same song, mind you.
Buzz went the alarm to start the day. As she walks downstairs, she's placing pots and dishes on a tray. As if she doesn't care.
It almost sounds like Train to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Upon his face, and she knows he doesn't love her anymore. He's off to work.
I absolutely love, I have a love-hate relationship with this AI stuff. Because that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, it is.
And it's almost like me writing a song and giving it to a band and saying, play this.
Music to it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is
very
the hook.
good.
And now it's my song. I own the rights to this, even the AI did it because I pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could take this, I guess, and send it out somewhere if I wanted to. But there you go. Thanks for indulging me with that. I just wanted you guys to hear that. So that original video that I played, that was recorded in like 1990.
Wow.
And I just, because every day is Groundhog Day for me. I was telling Denise and Sean that since I got sick, I can't work. And I sit here at home and I don't have a car because Colleen, she takes the car to go to work. So I get bored. So these are the things I do is I go, I wonder what, if I take this old song that I wrote and plug it in, what it would sound like. So there you go.
Very good.
That's
enjoyed that.
What I've been doing. So there you go. All right.
Yeah, found out this week, 20 minutes up the road at the casino again. Bill, Hinder, and Tonic will be there the 28th of December.
Oh, wow.
I hope somebody gives me tickets for Christmas because I really want to go. But it's the same day we're supposed to do Christmas with my kids. Like, can we do it to Sunday?
Hey, kids, can we do it on Sunday instead?
Yeah.
Dwayne, handle that. Dwayne, handle it. The corporate country pirate. There you go.
That's funny.
Right? Yeah, thank you, guys. It did come out good. I must say. The 7 guitars, the ambient effects, right? I'll be honest. You know how many times I'll tell you, my brain doesn't work correctly either these days. It took me several times to get to where that song was at. Had to be 20 times because you plug it in and I'm like, well, that didn't sound right. Or I had something set up wrong because you have to prompt it. So all like the backing vocals you heard, I prompted all of that stuff. And sometimes it comes out in the wrong place. And I went, oh, I got to go back and fix that. So you go back and you fix it. So
that's what a producer does, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I've done it the old way a lot in my life where you go in and you record all the parts, and that's the easy part is recording it. Then sitting down at the board and going through it and adjusting things and adding effects and going, all right, wait, we should have done a backing vocal there. And then you got to go back in the and it takes a lot of time. So, but there's something about that, I think that's why I'm a creative content creator, because there's that creative side of that I need to get out. So, all right, anyway, enough of me. Scott, what have you been doing, buddy? What do you got going on?
Work.
Yeah, you did what, like a 15-hour day last week, right?
Yeah, last week, the week before that. So it's just holiday season. So
yeah, you look tired, buddy. I know it's early there too, but
it's only 5 o'clock.
But still.
I was if anybody was in Sean's live there earlier this morning, I was over and I talked with him. We had we used the WhatsApp. We call each other on the WhatsApp, and yeah, man, he looks tired. He looked beat. I go, "You're not coming up." He goes, "No, I'm not going to come up this morning." I go, "No, you need to go to bed." But so what do you got coming up? You got anything going on? You and Bill on tonight? Or?
Yes, we are. So we are doing our Cruise Talk Live. We're actually going to do a YouTube Talk Live. We're going to talk about thumbnails and how we construct our thumbnails, and we're going to do a little. We're going to switch it over a little bit. Yeah, we're thinking about bringing a YouTube podcast once a month to everybody. So this is kind of like a little test into the waters and see how our audience likes it. So we're going to do that today. Tomorrow will be Match Game. Let me get this right. Match Game tomorrow at Thirsty Thursdays time. And then Friday, we are going to have, what do we call it? Finally Friday trivia with Denise and myself at Match Games time. So this week in the Sea Wave Lounge is a little flip and floppy, but we're still going to bring both shows to you, just on different days at the same time. So we didn't want to miss anybody up. So
awesome.
And that's that. Oh, and then Saturday, my podcast, as long as there's enough to talk about in the cruise and travel world, I will be there. So,
yeah, the podcast, how's that going?
Podcast is going well. Both podcasts are going well, honestly. Every time I want to try to cancel on Saturday, I always get about 3 or 4, 5 texts. Yeah. And then I have one with Chet and Elisa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I have two podcasts, one by myself on Saturdays, and then one on Mondays with Chet Mix and Elisa, the Conscious Cruiser. The other one is the Controversy Cast. So
telling you, man, there's nobody that works harder than you, my friend.
Hardest working man on YouTube.
Swear to God. We've coined your moniker. There you go. How about you?
Brown of YouTube.
What's that?
I said the James Brown of YouTube.
Yeah, man. What do you got going on there, Dee Dee?
I dove off into Canva this week and bit the bullet, went on ahead and paid for it. It's fun. I've already found a lot of uses for it in what I'm doing with my crafting stuff. And so yeah. And I'm sticking my toe in the thumbnails and stuff like that. So got a long way to go. So I'll probably be bugging y'all.
Well, so you and I were texting yesterday, and I use it as well. I have the pro version. There it is. So you and I can do a call like this, and I'll pull it up on the screen, and we'll do it together. We'll work on it together. And I am not an expert, but Scott and I we've been stumbling through that thing, and we're getting pretty good at it. So, it works out nice. So, what do we got coming up? Free for all Friday. Free for all. I think I'm going to be okay for that. Of course, we're going to have our cruise tip of the week, our segment called Just the Tip.
Just the tip
of the week. Just the tip of the week. And Scott will be doing that on Friday. Dee Dee, will you be with us on Friday?
No, I'll be working tomorrow. Tomorrow and Thursday night.
Gotcha.
Listen, I have y'all in my ear.
You always do, and we appreciate that. And hopefully Kenneth will have his internet back by then, and hopefully.
But I'll be with Denise on Friday night.
There you go.
After she gets out of work. Full bottle of wine Friday.
two glass of wine.
Yeah.
Kurt and Masha are here. Good
Joyful.
morning. See me traveling are here. Good morning, guys.
Kurt and Marsha.
Appreciate you. We may run just a little over, but again, Eddie doesn't come up until what, 7:12, 7:15, something like that. Yeah, so Free for All Friday. I should be in great shape for that. Today I'll be Colleen took the day off. We're going to, I was telling Denise earlier, there's a benevolent group of firefighters, a group called the Nutfield Fire Protection Association. And it's a group of area friends and firefighters, guys that I've worked with my whole life. And we raise money to help out firefighters and their families in need and time of need. And so it's their annual Christmas party. So we're going to that today. So it should be fun. It'll be good to hang out and see some old friends. And since I got sick, I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and now at least I can see them in person today and talk to them. So it'll be good. So that's what's
that'll do your heart some good.
What? What'd you say?
That'll do your heart some good.
Yeah, like I said to you earlier, it may be a bitter sweet day. We'll see how I do. Our friends care about us. All of us do. All of us in our group here, but the fire service isn't any different. I've talked about it before, but there's a special bond with firefighters. It's something different. So
absolutely.
Don't Nutfield. Don't tell There's no pecans or pecans up here. So pecans. Sorry. We say pecans. It's like scallops. They're not scallops.
There they are.
Right. Remember, this is just a dream, but it's an easy test. Stay in the moment. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Anyway, so Free for All Friday, we'll be doing that. And then, I don't know. I don't have anything for the weekend, I don't think.
Plan to stay home and make Christmas presents.
Yeah, there you go. One thing too is every day's Groundhog Day. Colleen's gonna kill me because I go on to Amazon every day, and that's how I do my Christmas shopping. So I get there's usually a package a day that's been arriving. She's like, "You bought another package?" Yeah.
Dwayne was off yesterday for a doctor's appointment. I forgot. I got 4 packages.
See,
I was like,
that's what we do. Gavin's gonna have hookers and blow.
Oh,
he wins the lottery. He's done with that.
Wow.
But the reason I brought up your podcast is I'm thinking about starting one after the new year.
Oh.
But it's gonna be, here's the problem. If I start a new channel, I can't go live because you need, your
so many of you,
100 or whatever the hell it is, or whatever the frig they require. So maybe I'll keep it to this, but it's going to be more about, and Scott and I were talking about this. It's going to be more about anything. I want to just talk about whatever and go. So it'd be like this. Hey, Scott, did you see that thing in New Jersey that's going on with these UFOs are all?
Oh yeah.
In these drones. What the hell's with that? What is that about? And then we'll just sit there and we'll talk about stuff.
Little Captain Controversy's coming over to take over the East Coast.
Maybe, right? But I want it to be like that. Yeah, we could do guitar stuff. I want it to be kind of like Seinfeld. Does that make sense?
PMA, please more aliens.
That's a good one.
But right, like the show, like we don't plan the show about something. You just jump into it.
Yeah.
one
So
would
about
say
nothing.
balls deep, when we do it.
Now, is it going to be a live podcast, like interactive, or are you okay?
Yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's go live. Let's do it live. But instead of us sitting here like we are, we can have a panel, but I'd also want somebody here with me.
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody in the studio. So I'll be like this. And I'm going to have a whole nother, where you'd have different camera angles,
Yeah.
So you'd see me like this, and then you'll see me like this, and you'll see me with
All the
my
astute angles.
Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to take stuff up another level. We're going to redesign the studio, so what you see behind me will totally all be redesigned.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got big plans. I've been home.
You do.
Every day is Groundhog Day, so you never know. Colleen will go to work and the room will look like this, and she'll come home and it'll look like Madison Square Garden behind me. You just never know.
I guess you could share a green screen, as long as you have the same
Right?
green screen thing. You could make that happen.
Yeah, we could.
Something to think about.
Yeah, but I want to have guests in now. Yeah, who am I going to get for guests? Well, we're going to fly Denise and Dwayne overnight. You guys
My
can
arms are
stay
going to
in.
be tired. It's a long way.
Have you guys stay in the Astute Express overnight, and you guys can be our guest. And then that's the
Trouser
RV.
Cat. Trouser Cat. We need Trouser Cat on the podcast.
Yeah. So that's anyway. These are my plans for the. I got to get a couch. Yeah, Gavin. You bet your ass. I got more than a couch. Got a whole RV you can live in. Well, during your stay. So anyway, that's my plans for the new year. But we got to get through Christmas. So.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
All right, it's 7:06. We're gonna head over and we're gonna get over to the Eddie Lugo Studios and have a morning quickie because it's been a while since I've had a quickie. Morning quickie. Me too. Yeah. Whatever. The older you get, it's not as important as it used to be. Did you hear that, all you youngins out there? Did you hear me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You eventually, you go right
eventually, the luster wears off and things get tarnished. And,
Ooh, harsh.
There you go.
The quonky.
God's like,
took a picture of a kitchen in the beginning of the show, and I use it as a green screen.
Jesus.
Sometimes nobody knew. That's cool. Yeah, why not? Just had a quickie pee. Yeah, that's throughout the evening for me. My first one starts around 11:30 at night, and then it's usually 1 o'clock and then 2 o'clock. And
2 o'clock, and yeah.
Till the dogs finally tell me to get up at 4. So, all right, we're gonna get out of here. We've heard what everybody's doing. I hope you guys have a good day. We're gonna go over and see Eddie and
PMA.
Everybody. Don't forget positive mental attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. Believe me when I tell you that I'm living proof. I am, and I continue to be living proof that it works today and every day. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's life. All you need to do is make eye contact, say a kind word, smile. Tell somebody, they look good today. Hey, looking good, or give them a handshake or a hug. Hug them if they're inclined. Again, be forewarned. I'm not telling you just to randomly start hugging people. It's a good way to get in trouble. But if it's somebody you know or somebody that's inclined to get a hug, pass it on. It does wonders. See a first responder today, the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course our nurses. We love our nurses. Tell them that you love them. Thank them for what they do.
30 years this week.
30 years.
Thank them for what they do. We do the things, and I say we because I'm a first responder.
Mm-hmm.
We do the things that most people don't want to do, or they never fathomed ever in their life that they would ever do. Those are the things that we do. And I have subjected myself to things that have affected my later life. So
Mhm.
when you see these people, tell them and thank them for what they do, because they're doing the shit that nobody else wants to do. So there you go. And then last but not least, our veterans, the men and ladies of our armed forces, wherever they are throughout the free world, they're on that proverbial wall protecting us day in and day out. You don't even know they're there, and they're protecting us, protecting our freedoms and our liberties, our right to be able to do this, to hang out and have fun and laugh and say shit on YouTube. And there you go. I said
my
it.
pearls.
Right. But there you go. So, and protecting that little old thing behind me right there. Old Glory, my flag, your flag. God bless America. God bless all of you guys in the chat. God bless Denise and Scott. God bless us all. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it. And as Kenneth would say, well, you guys got any last things you'd like to add?
Nope.
I appreciate you guys. I love you all. I know I don't say that. What would the president say? That's not hyperbole. I mean that from the deepest depths of my heart. You guys are the best. So the creek don't rise, and the good Lord's willing. We'll be back here Friday morning.
Do it all over again.
That's right. Love you guys. Peace and love. I'm Jim, your astute tourist. We'll see you at Eddie's. Bye-bye.